Hey guys, welcome to Shire School Studios. It's Raven Wolf, and we're back on this Friday deck list. Hope everybody enjoyed their Christmas. For this winter holiday, I kind of did a snow deck. I could have done that the week before. Wasn't thinking about it. Was just goofing around, talking about it. Saw a video on TikTok of a dude talking about snow commanders. So yeah, here we are. I saw Jorn and wanted to build him. Plus, I don't build a lot of soul tie decks, really, ever. It's not like a color combination I ever play. So yeah. Also, guys, if you like my content, please like and subscribe for more stuff in the future. And or comment down below to get interaction for the YouTube algorithm. Tell me what you would like to change about the deck, or decks that you would like to see me build in the future, what themes you think are fun. Give me a challenge. Going into the deck, we have, of course, Jorn got a winner. When it attacks, untap each snow permanent you control. And then, of course, you can tap. You may play target snow permanent card from your graveyard this turn. If you do, it enters the battlefield tapped. So yeah, basically, you're going to try and get both sides of him. Try and, recur him from the graveyard. Or maybe you can cast... Or basically, after he dies, you're going to get called Ring later on. Abominable Tree Folk. Its power toughness is equal to the number of snow permanents you control. When enters the battlefield, tap target creature opponent controls. It doesn't untap. So you can get a pretty big thing, and as it enters, you can at least tap a thing down. Ascendant Spirit. Basically, you're going to level it up, put it into a Angel. Blizzard Spectre. Basically, does combat damage to an opponent or any player. You bounce a thing or hand hate them. Boreal Druid is a mana dork. Boreal Outrider will put counters on things that when they enter the battlefield. Centaur Omen Reader will make our creatures less. Chiller Pillar, it's just a funny snow card. You can turn it, basically it's Mothra. Chilling Shade, flying, basically we can pump it up with our snowlands. Conifer Worm, basically it's another trampler that we're going to make as big as possible. Draugr Necromancer, this will let us cast our opponent's things that died or get exiled with it. As long as they have ice counters. So yeah, even if he dies, they'll still be exiled with ice counters. So you can bring them back and be able to cast the things. Eternal Witness for Graveyard Recursion. We have a Faraghoul. Basically, this is to self-mill and mill our opponents out while taking down their life total. Frost Augur, so kind of get some card advantage. Frost Raptor, basically it's if we wanted to put a bunch of counters on it, we can attack our opponent. They try and remove it, we can give it Shroud without giving it Shroud. Frost Peak Yeti, pump it up, becomes unblockable, pretty easy. Frostweb Spider, basically if it blocks and lives, or it blocks a creature with flying and it lives, it'll get a 1/1 counter, so it'll get bigger. Grim Draugr, we can pump it up, give it Menace. Hailstorm Valkyrie, same thing. It's flying trample. We can give it. We can pump it up. Ice King Quaddle, ETB draws a card, and it's something that basically it can get Death Touch pretty easily with us. Iceberg Concrix will mill our opponents. Ice Breaker Kraken, basically is going to tap our opponent's stuff down. Essentially, and it's like a big thing that we can cheat out. Icehide Golem, it's just a 2/2 that we can cheat out for our 2/2 for 1 snow mana. Icehide Troll, basically it's something we can pump up as it attacks, make it indestructible. Morit Frost, we can make it come in as a copy of any of our other snow creatures if we want. Muldrotha is Graveyard Recursion. Narfi, Betrayer King is Recursion. Mostly because we can sack the things, bring it back. Aurum Frostfang will give our attackers Death Touch and its card draw. Orin Viper, same thing, but only for itself. Because I think it just becomes Frostfang later on. Yeah, it becomes twice as big. That's funny. Phyrexian Snow Crusher. Beef it up. Basically swing a big robot at our opponents. Priest of Haunted Edge is removal. Rime Tender will untap one of our lands. Rime Feather Owl, we can turn our stuff into snow permanents and it makes itself bigger. Rime-Eyed Cryomancer, we can counter our opponent's activated abilities. So Aetherflux Reservoir, any of our opponent's self-activated abilities, really. Rottenmouth Viper is just to hate on our... It's a big creature we can try and get out or recur. And it will keep trying to hate on our opponent's hands or their board. Shieldred is recursion. Spirit of Aldergard is ramp, and it will also get bigger. For our sorceries, we have Blasphemous Edict for a board wipe. Blessings of Frost to make our things bigger. Blizzard Brawl for removal or protection. Blood on the Snow is a board wipe. Cultivate. Dead of Winter is like a one-way board wipe. So we can kill all the non-snow creatures, including their indestructible stuff. Demonic Tutor, for because we're going to need it. Glacial Revelation will get us a bunch of snow stuff into our hand. Rise of the Dark Realms, recursion. Villainous Wealth is to steal from our opponents. Graven Lore will basically scry X and draw 3 cards. Village Rites. Hopefully sack a creature, like one of our creatures that we can get back, or our commander. Basically draw 2 cards. Arcane Signet, Ashnod's Altar, Commander Sphere, all rip. Helm of the Host is because a lot of our snow creatures have enter the battlefield abilities. We want to make copies of them. Mana Vault, because of the owl, we can turn it to a snow permanent, and when we attack with our commander, it will untap it. Literally, that's just the only gimmick, the only reason I have it in here. Get that out of here. Portal, Phyrexian Altar, again, if we want to sack something, get mana, bring it back later on. Portal Phyrexia, Graveyard Recursion, and removal. Replicating Ring, snow artifacts that hopefully we'll get more copies of. Soul Ring, because of course. The Great Hinge, basically card draw, life gain, counters on things, mana rock. Especially with all our stuff that power is equal to the number of snow stuff we have, this will get cheated out pretty easily. Thornbite Staff with our altars and with our Mana Dorks or the Rime Tender is to untap more stuff. Vodakin Ori to give our stuff flash. So when we attack our commander, untap all our snow lands. We have Blizzard. It's a cumulative upkeep, but it will stop our opponent's flyers from untapping. Garruk's Uprising, card draw, trample. Glittering Frost is ramp. Merit Lage's Slumber to get that 20/20 flying indestructible. Rime Transfusion, give something basically anti-snow. Basically just to make something unblockable. The 3 Seasons is to it's recursion, and it'll fill our graveyard so we can try and recur certain things. For our lands, I went pretty simple. Command Tower, Dark Depths, Exotic Orchard, Frost Marsh, Ice Tunnel, Misty Rainforest for a tutor, Rimewood Falls, Scrying Sheets, Snow-Covered Forest, 7 Snow-Colored Islands, 7 Snow-Covered Snow-Covered Swamps, I'm sorry about that. Thespian Stage to go with Dark Depths, Verdant Catacombs, Woodland Chasm, and yeah, those are our lands. Altogether, the deck's about $500. It's not bad. Let's go ahead and we'll play test. That's not a good hand. This card. We will restart. You know what? Sure, just because I think it's funny. We'll draw for turn 1. We're going to play a snow-covered island. We're going to play our golem. Next turn. We need that green, so we'll play the green. We'll swing with our 2/2. That was 1 mana. Next turn. We'll do a swamp. And then we'll cast commander. Swing with the 2/2. Next turn. We'll ramp out. Here, we'll put it on our island. Then we'll swing, which will untap our lands. Second main, we can't cast our owl yet, sadly. And we only have 4 mana, so yeah. We'll go to turn 5. Islands. And how much do we have? So here's what we'll do. Tap Spirit. Tap 2 mana. Make it a 2/3. We'll go to combat. Swing, swing, untap, untap. Second main. 1, 2, 3. Make it a warrior that's a 4/4. And with flying. So that's not bad. Turn 6. Easily, what we're gonna do, we're gonna wipe the board. Tap these 2 for 3 mana. Wipe the board. Go to combat. Swing, swing, swing. And tap stuff. Make it a tap these 4 down. Make it an angel. And hopefully it'll deal damage. So we're going to draw a card. Right? Oh, it also gets 2 counters. So it'll be a 6/6. And we draw a card. Yeah, like that. So yeah, that's a pretty good. Basically, 2. We'll go our next turn. We'll play scrying sheets. We'll tap, tap, tap. Do the bear. Library for a snow land. We'll do Raeven Falls because we need more green. There we go. Enters the battlefield. It's a really big creature. We'll go to combat. Swing. Untap our things. Second main, we'll cast Villainous Wealth to steal our opponent's stuff. So that, up to turn 7, really good. Let's go ahead and restart. This is a lot of lands, but you know what? I'm fine with it because of how dumb this hand is. We'll draw. Fine. We'll do Snow-Covered Forest. Next turn. We'll do Snow-Covered Forest. No, we'll do Island. No, we'll do Command Tower. Go ahead, do Demonic Tutor. We're going to search for any card in our deck. I'll be honest. I kind of want Icefang Quaddle, but I want something that's not snow. Let me see. What's not snow? That would be really good. Let's go to the Great. We'll take out the Great Henge. Close and shuffle. Turn 3. Island. Glacial Revelation. Revealing the top 6 cards of our deck. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What do we do? Cool. We're putting Exotic Orchard and Feral Ghoul in the graveyard. And the rest go into our hands. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Hand is too big. We're going to have to discard 3 things, but easily what we could do is we're going to get rid of Blizzard. What does this do? That gives us more card draw. Do we want more card draw right now? We probably do. So what we could do... It's only 2. We'll get rid of that. I need to get rid of one more thing. Let's get rid of this land. Yes. Turn 3, we got a bunch of stuff. Next turn. That's not bad. We'll do snow-covered forest. Do spider. No. Commander. No. Not commander. Turn over. Yeah, there we go. Okay. There we go. Next turn. That's fine with me. Play that. We do a snow permanent from our graveyard. So we're gonna tap and we're gonna cast Frostfang. So this is a little slow, but long term, we have a bunch of stuff that's just stupid. There we go. That's not bad. We'll do an island. 6 mana. So that's 5, 6, 7. We don't have enough yet. What else do we have in our graveyard here? We can only do snow permanents from our graveyard. So I think what we're gonna do is tap for black. Yeah. Valkyrie. Swing with Frostfang. Hopefully to draw a card. It's a land. It's fine. But it's whatever. Next turn. Forest. Let me see. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cheaper. So this is 6 mana. Cool. We'll tap everything but our command tower for that dude. So now we have 8/8 that we tap down, swing, hopefully to draw 2 cards. We're gonna discard Conifer Worm. I forgot what my commander did, so I milled my non-snow stuff, which was bad, but it's fine. Because next turn we're just gonna do Great Hinge into Shieldred. So yeah, another turn 7, not bad. Go ahead and restart. That one's a bad one. Restart. Now I'm not getting lands or mana rocks. We'll keep this one. We'll draw for turn 1. Misty Rainforest, losing the life. Crash it. Most of the deck is blue-green, so we're going to view library. And let me see the lands. Where's the blue-green land at? Not Woodland Chasm. That's Scrying Sheets. Rhinewood Falls. There we go. We'll get Rhinewood Falls. Comes into play tapped. Next turn, do Exotic Orchard. And that's all we can do. So next turn, Forest. Oh, here we go. Boreal Outrider. Or we could just do our command. No. I have an idea. Next turn. Thespian Stage. Centaur will enter with a 1/1 counter, making it a 4/4. Go to our next turn. Turn 5. We'll swing our 4/4 at whoever can't block it or won't kill it because it's negotiating. So in the second main phase, we will do Jorn. Hopefully tap this for a black. for Rhyme Transfusion onto our commander. Or no, better yet. Yes. Onto our Centaur. Then tap for blue and 1 for our Cryomancer. So we start counter-activated abilities. So yeah, turn 5 we popped off. There we go. This is like I said, this is a casual deck. It's just a fun deck to build. Fortunately though, we just don't have a lot going on. So what I'll do is blue, green, the 3 seasons. Out of counter. Mill 3. Oh yeah, so next turn we'll get something back. That's fine. I'll go to combat. Swing, and we'll swing with my commander. Untapping. Say my commander dies. Yeah, we want our commander to die, so we'll put him in the command zone. So now my creatures cost 2 less. So we'll do tap 1 blue. Oh yeah, and all of these came out with counters. Add a counter. Frost Raptor will come out. Add a counter. And then I'll do this. Thornbite Staff. Yes. Because Thornbite Staff. No, that's not how that works. Yeah, 1 creature dies. So yeah, we'll use this counter ability. Do shenanigans. Next turn, turn 7. Still low on mana. Commander is dead, but we do this. Add a counter. We get 2 snow permanents. I'm gonna get Snow Covered Swamp. And let me see. It'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cheaper. So it'll be a 7 cost creature. Still too much. So I might just get, yeah, we'll get Glittering Frost. So we'll play our swamp. Tap, tap, tap. Glittering Forest will go on our swamp. And then we'll go to combat. No, we'll go ahead and we'll equip. Right, no, equip is 4. So what we'll do is we'll go to combat. Swing our 6/6 dude. Second main, Frostweb with a counter. Look at that. See, not bad turn 7. It's not as powerful. We'll do 1 more just to play it through. Not a bad hand. So we'll draw a card for turn 1. We'll do Verdant Catacombs. We're going to sack it. Go and get Rime Wood Falls into play tapped. Next turn, Forest, Arcane Signet. Next turn, Swamp, Cultivate, View Library. We're going to get a Snow-Covered Forest and Island. Putting the Forest in play tapped, and the Island to our hand. Next turn, Island, tap 3, so 1, 2, 3, put Glittering Frost on Rimewood Falls, so 1, 2, 3. What I'm going to want to do now, because I mostly want card draw, but it will not matter. Yeah, we'll do Commander, actually. So yeah, turn 4, a bunch of mana, not bad. Next turn, Swamp. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana. So we have enough for her, but we don't want to do that yet. So what we'll do is tap for 2 and that U. And then Forest 1, 2. Make him think we have a counter spell with blue. Eyesight Troll. Going to combat. Also, we can make him indestructible if we wanted to. So he's a good blocker. We'll go to combat, swing our commander at somebody, untapping all our lands. And immediately, Gas Shieldred. So yeah, turn 5, not a bad board. We're going to go to turn 6 though. Also, I should have swung with it. That's fine. But we'll do Scrying Sheets. With Scrying Sheets, we'll tap, reveal, goes to hand. It's a land, that's fine. Scrying Sheets is card advantage. It is a really good card for this deck. I could have probably put Sensei's Divining Top in this deck to go with this card, so that's another addition you could do. But we're going to do Pillar for 4. Attack with Commander and the Snake. Hopefully they draw a card. Tap our lands. Tap each snow permanent you control. Also our Commander. Oh, I forgot. I keep forgetting he untaps creatures. That's so good. Anyway, we'll go ahead to, we'll make it monstrous. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Monstrous. Yeah. So now it's flying, and then we'll tap. Stays on top. That's fine though. That's fine. Turn 6. We got Helm of the Host. Cool. What I'm immediately going to do though is tap for 4. Helm of the Host. Tap for 5. Equip to Shieldred though. Yeah, that's a good turn 7. Anyway, guys, I hope you like the snow deck. No more business here today. See y'all again next time. Bye-bye.